Hi everyone, welcome into this video. Today is all about the Dubb video sales system. What is Dubb? Dubb is a video communication platform that's going to allow you to increase your business anywhere from 30 to 300%, all by sending actionable and trackable videos by SMS or email. And we have a lot of different recording options, customizing options, all to make it all the more important for you to decide that video is the way to go over just text-based messaging. So let's take a look at the platform. Here is the Dubb dashboard right in front of us here, as you can see. Now, one of the tools that we have within the dashboard here is our own AI writing assistant. I'm sure at this point you've all tried out there some kind of AI writing. Well, we have our version of it right here. All you have to do is choose a task. We have a whole list in here of tasks that you can use. Just scroll through here when you can. You'll see there's tons of them. Come over here to industry, just select your industry. And then when you write your topic /ask for the AI, we always find that a more detailed question is always better, as the AI can give you a more detailed answer. Then you can come down here, choose multiple tones, not just one, choose your target length, and then hit submit. Once the AI gives you an answer, you always want to give it the human spin. Give it your voice, one of the most important things you can do. So that's our AI writing assistant. Now let's look at recording and how easy this can actually be. So right up here at the top, this is our little basic website recorder here, a little red camera icon. We're going to click on that and it's going to open up my webcam. Now, the great thing about Dubb videos is when you send a Dubb video to anyone, it is an animated GIF, a 3-second repeating loop of that video. It's not just a link. So what does that look like? Well, let's take a look at it. Here's a video I sent to Sarah. And all I did here was I used the virtual background behind me. So Sarah has context. She knows this video is going to be about her. I have some text on top that relates to that. And I also have some movement to my GIF. Now, it's not a performance. It's just a little wave, a little smile, brings the video animation to life. And when someone clicks on this, where do they go? Well, when they click on it, they go here to a customized landing page, which we're going to cover in a little bit, but that's where they would travel to once they see this animated GIF. And when you have an animated GIF, it really improves click-through rates, and you're giving someone context along with movement that really helps people to want to click on it. When we come back over here to our recording, if we wanted to use that virtual background, all you have to do is click the virtual background button right down here at the bottom. Now, we also have a teleprompter available across all of our technology. So right up in here, I could create a new script from here, or I could look for a script that I already have saved. There it is. There's my test script. Now, the great thing about teleprompter is it keeps you really efficient. So for instance, if you want to make a video where, number one, you don't want it to go too long, you want to do a 30-second prospecting video, when you have a script written out, you're not only saying it the way you want to say it, but you're keeping yourself super efficient. It's easy to rabbit hole down topics, and next thing you know, your 30-second video is turned into about a minute and a half very easily. I've done it many times. So a teleprompter is fantastic to use. Now, from a functional standpoint, I'm going to read out of the top line. I'm going to allow my words to flow up. I've got about an arm's distance from my camera right here, and I'm going to choose 190 for my speed. Now, this speed I can adjust up or down. I can press the play button here, see if I like it. I would always err on the side of caution, go slower, instead of faster. You don't want to speed up your cadence if that's not natural for you. You can also back the text off, or you can zoom it in just like this. So when I hit record here, I'm going to get a little bit of a countdown, little 3, 2, 1. Always remember to smile. And here we go. Hi, this is Rob from Dubb. We are the sales operating system. We use video, automation, and contact management to create connections, conversations, and conversions. And what I can do is hit the pause button. Maybe you want to take a little break. I can click it again and it resumes. I can also delete the video with the big red X. Guess what? It's always going to ask you, are you sure? And then if I want to save this video into the Dubb platform, all I have to do is check the blue checkmark button down here at the bottom. So we have pause and resume, delete, save. And if we want to close the teleprompter, all we have to do is click this button here and it's closed. And that's the basic website recorder. This is the way a lot of people record their videos when they're first learning Dubb, and also if it's their favorite style in terms of their use case. So let's delete this video here. I am absolutely sure we're going to delete it. And now let's look at how you can share some websites here. Let's take a look at this. Let me pop over here to LinkedIn. Let's just say you want to share a web page. How do we do that? Well, in this example, we're going to use the Chrome extension. Now, this doesn't have to be LinkedIn, but in the same time, I'm going to do a 2-for-1 and show you a LinkedIn strategy. This could be a website of a company's. It could be an article that you want to share. Anything physically that you want to show that's on your screen here within the web page. So here's Ruben here. He's our good old founder. You probably recognize him. He started Dubb. There he is. Let's open the Chrome extension up here at the top. And what we're going to do is we have some options here. Here I am, right here on the screen in the bubble. Now, we talked about the animated GIF, didn't we? So when you look at these pages, where do I want to be? Well, when Ruben sees the animated GIF, he's going to see me right here within his world. I could do a little point over to his bubble, and I'm going to be a bubble because LinkedIn uses bubbles. Now, if I wanted to change the shape, I absolutely could. I could come down here and make myself a square. I could make myself a rectangle. I think it's really important to check out the aesthetics of the page, because if this was more of an angular page, I would make myself a square and I'd put myself in a cool spot. What would that look like? It looks just like this. I'm going to change myself to a square, hit record. Now let's imagine that circle isn't next to me, right? If I'm a square, I'm going to put myself right here. Look at that. It lines up perfectly. And that's really creative for someone to look at. So if you have more of an angular site, go square and put yourself there. But in this example, it's LinkedIn. So I'm going to open the extension back up and I am going to make myself a circle. So I'm going to come down here. There I am. And now we're ready to go. Now, what if you don't want to be on camera? Well, we have a solution for that. You can come right up here at the top, click here, and you can just use your headshot. Or you can click it again and just do an audio walkthrough of the page. I'm going to bring myself live because I think it's fun to be live. And especially if you're making that first impression, definitely go live. I'm going to use an annotation tool in this example where I'm going to do some drawing. I'm also going to allow my little menu bar to pop up at the bottom. You're going to see it down to the bottom right. It's a little button I'm going to use when I'm recording. I also have a teleprompter option. All right, click here. I'm going to click in here, look for the script that I looked for before. There's my test script. Now, all I have to do is just zoom it in, click scroll while recording, choose my speed, and then I can test my speed by hitting the play button if I want to do that. And then this one's slightly different. I can grab the edge and I can actually make this thinner or wider if I want to. And this is a mobile one, so I can spin this around and go like this, but the only spot I want to put it is closest to the camera towards the top. Now, when you're using this teleprompter, you want to make sure there's some room between your internet browser and the teleprompter tab. If you go full screen on your browser, you're going to hide the teleprompter tab. So when I hit record, I just want to be able to tap it and just bring it forward. So just leave a little bit of space there. I can also click full screen, which means I can begin recording on LinkedIn as I am right now, but then I can jump over to another tab I have to a different web page and the recording will follow me over, which is pretty neat. In this example here, we're going to use the current tab. So when we do this recording, the tabs open at the top will not show in the recording. It's a nice clean cut of the page. So I'm going to hit record right now, give us a little bit of countdown. Remember to smile as it starts to move down. And this is what it would look like. Hey Ruben, this is Rob. I saw your profile over here on LinkedIn. I thought I'd send you this quick video because I noticed something very specific within your profile that I wanted to point out to you. So what I did there was I was being very cognizant of the GIF, right? What does the GIF look like? Ruben sees me and his world right here. But when the video starts and I say hello, then I go down here to the little menu bar. I click the full screen button and now I'm full screen because I want to talk directly to Ruben. This is a very dynamic thing you can do throughout this video. When you want to make a point about something, why not make yourself full screen, right? Now we also have the ability to make an important choice in the beginning of this video. After I say hello, do I want to start scrolling around, talking, moving very organically? Hey, let's look at this down here. Or do I want to say my hellos and then I hit the pause button down in the menu bar, stop my recording, and then I can get myself set up where I want to be. It's like, okay, where do I want to go? You know what? I'm going to set myself up right here and then I'm going to hit resume. That's what most people do, but just find your comfort level as far as that. Now we're going to use the annotation tool. Look at all the options you have over here. I can do underlining. Hey, Ruben, you went to USC. Fantastic. I can do arrows. Ruben, you wrote a book. That's amazing. I can do text on screen right over here. I can also do numbering. Point number 1, point number 2, point number 3, point number 4, point number 5. I can do circles. Ruben, you're a video enthusiast. Yeah, I am too. So all this stuff stays sticky right where it was, which is really important when you're doing some kind of walkthrough. You can do a market update if you're in real estate, an article that you're sharing, any industry related stuff that you have or you want to show, maybe you're showing an account. You can use the annotation tool. So when we use the annotation tool, we go from big to small and we're able to scroll around. These are great ways to make a video very dynamic and informational. And that is our Chrome extension. Now I'm going to hit the blue check mark down the bottom and it's going to save this video into Dubb. Now as Dubb does that, we are going to look at the desktop app, the Dubb desktop app. I'm going to click on the little Dubb symbol up here after you've downloaded. Click it here. I can record directly from my webcam if I want to do that. But let's look at the screen recording because we just looked at that with the Chrome. What are the differences here? Well, here I am with the Dubb desktop app. Now the reason you're able to see the controls on the screen is because there's this little button right here, display controls and recording. This is all for you guys, just so you can see what we're doing here. You can have those disappear when you're actually doing your recording. One of the first things you're going to notice is this blue background, this blue little rectangle in the middle of the screen. What is that? Well, that's the border of your recording. And I actually have it in 9:16 right now. So if I wanted to do a social video, a vertical social video for, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, all I have to do is crunch my internet browser, throw this over the top of it, and I've got a vertical video. What if I want to do YouTube? Well, I'm going to go 16:9. It's already set up that for the ratio. What if I have a Canvas slide or a document pulled up on my screen? Well, guess what? I go custom and I can drag the edges of this thing to get my entire computer screen or just the edges of the document or whatever I'm trying to show. It's very flexible. We also have the ability to move ourselves around before we even begin to record, which is different than the Chrome extension, which you move after you hit record. We have the ability to grab the edge of this thing and make ourselves bigger. All those soft sizes in between we can get, not just a small, medium, and large. We also have a virtual background inside the bubble here. We don't have to have it on, but it's an option. And we have one little different shape down here at the bottom, our little phone shape that we have there that you can use as well. Now, the annotation tool is exactly the same off to the left. We have a teleprompter up to the top. But what is the major difference here? Well, you're going to find out when I hit record. We've got a little bit of a countdown here, and now I am recording a video with my desktop app. The major difference is this. Now I can pause and resume this recording just like with the Chrome extension, but when I hit the check mark, I'm not saving this into Dubb. What's happening is I've just recorded a singular clip. Now the clip is really powerful because I have the ability to drag and drop a video from my computer right into the timeline here if I want to. Maybe there's a video I downloaded, I have the MP4, I want to make it part of this video, you can do that. And then when I hit record screen, I go right back to where I was. I'm going to record again. Here's the countdown. And now I'm recording a second clip. And what I'm doing here is I'm really building out almost a little mini movie. Here are the scenes right here. And the great thing about the clips is you don't have to record chronologically. I can move these around from here to here, so I can do the beginning, middle, and first, whatever I want to do. I can also delete and download the clips specifically. So if I want to keep one or I want to delete one, I can keep the other one that I like. When I'm done recording, I click done recording. It's going to merge our clips together. And then once they're merged together, it's one video that I can edit. I can download the MP4 and I can upload it into Dubb. So the desktop app is all about nuance, capabilities, recording in clips. The Chrome extension is fantastic for those quick videos you want to do right with the web pages, but the desktop app has a lot of options. Now, the major thing about the desktop app is it records in clips, right? Well, the mobile app records in clips and is actually the originator of recording in clips. So Ruben, if we can show my phone here, I'll give a little tutorial on what this looks like. Here is the Dubb mobile app right there. Now, the Dubb mobile app is fantastic for recording in clips. So I'm going to hit the little blue button down the bottom. It's going to open up my camera and I'm going to record a clip. And each clip has to be at least 2 seconds. So here we go. Now I have a clip that I just recorded, and this clip has been automatically saved to the photo video area on my phone. What if I want to add a video to the area here from my phone? A native video I have recorded. I can do that. I can go to the folder button over here and I can drag and drop a video into the queue here. I can also flip my camera around by clicking the little button down the bottom. You know, maybe you're in real estate and you want to do a property walkthrough. Fantastic. Maybe you're in another industry and you're out having lunch with clients or a dinner. Maybe you're doing a site visit. Maybe you're doing a day in the life. Maybe you just want to set your phone up with a selfie stick on your desk because the cameras are so great and you want to record a video that way. You can totally do that. So I'm going to record one more clip of me here. And now I have 3 clips that I've recorded, all saved to my phone. And I can tap each one with my finger and move them around. So I don't have to record in order. I can move these around in terms of that. I can also tap on each clip and I've got options. I can trim, I can add text, I can do music, I can do voiceover, I can speed up the action. A lot of creative things you can do within each clip. I can also use the teleprompter right up here. So we click here, opens the teleprompter, there it is. Best practice here on the script is grab the edge and move it up so your eyes don't cheat and drop down. You also have the ability to decide if you want to do auto track or auto scroll. Now auto track would be almost like a newscaster. You're reading the script. Hi, this is Rob from Dubb. It highlights the words and it stops moving if I stop speaking, which is fantastic. Now you've just got to make sure you enunciate the words so it understands what you're saying. We also have auto scroll, which is where you just choose a speed and let it go. You could even manually move the script if you wanted to. Now, from an eyeline perspective, dead on is great. Slightly above, a little bit of a tilt is actually the most powerful way to do it. Now, let's just say you're doing a YouTube video. Well, you just take your phone, go like this, flip it to the side, and you've got your teleprompter right there closest to the camera. How much time has that saved us, Ruben, on those videos? A lot of time. And then when you're ready, you can combine all these clips together with this little blue button at the top, and then you can upload it into Dubb. So those are the different ways that we record. You've got the basic website recorder, you've got the Chrome extension, you've got the desktop app, and you have the mobile app. Thank you so much for watching this video. And remember, this is just the beginning of what you can do with the Dubb platform. So much more to come. And we look forward to seeing you at the next video. And if you love this content, you're liking what you're seeing, you find it valuable, consider subscribing to this channel. Also, click the little notification bell so you know when we drop one of these videos that's coming up next. And leave us a comment. We love that. Let us know what video would you like to see next, or let us know what you liked or want to say about the video we've just recorded. We look forward to seeing you at the next video.